Hi everyone, this is Bea. So, a bit about my background. I used to have an Instagram page, and as far as I remember, the username is Proud Bea. And yeah, I could not actually activate it or have it for reactivation. And apologies, because there are other guests in the hotel. I'm in Singapore, and yeah, so just taking this time to think things through and also having the grace to have time for myself as a me time. Anyway, going back to what I was saying before, the life moments that I kept, or rather, the photos that mean so much to me are are on that account. But it's okay if I can't access it anymore. I've made peace with my past, and you know, before I used to have this pressure on me that if I was a bit thinner, or yeah, if I was a bit more slimmer, thinner, and yeah, I've lost weight, I could go back to that account or have another account that has the same features, or how I post it just to continue. But I just want to be real with myself as well. But yeah, with that particular account, so basically I really had my life there. I had my time, and that particular account was when I started to gain confidence for myself, when I started to speak up. And yeah, pretty much most of the photos that I had with my dad and even with my personal life, just like living the life, is in that particular account. And I did lost my contacts with my other friends, so I did had my time, like I grieve because my dad passed away back in 2020. And I know that people are telling me, oh, just move on, but of course it's not that easy, and we handle grief differently. And the purpose of me trying to record this video is just to say that. So this is going to be the night that I will send a message to my dad. This will be the last night or the last day that I'm going to message my dad, because of course I also want to move forward with my life. So way back, maybe 2 years before, or yeah, way back, I used to hoard or order things, or yeah, just anything that reminds me of my dad. Yeah, I keep it with me, and it's still there. It's actually safe. It's still at home. It's just that I had trouble. I had a hard time processing my dad's passing. It's really hard because I'm pretty much a father's girl, and I love my dad. And the account that I had on Instagram was the account I had when there were photos of me and my dad from that particular account. And yeah, also, yeah, like what I said earlier, that's my life account. So me recording this video is the last night rather, that I'm going to message my dad, or even, you know, try to breathe, because I tend to read ODB and Bible quotes, Bible verses, Bible reflection. So when my dad was alive, we had this sort of family meeting, and we just had a time because both my parents are actually overseas workers. I mean overseas Filipino workers, meaning they work abroad. So yeah, and I do understand the struggles of every OFW. You know, and from the picture, it would just seem like, oh, they're living the life, they have no hardships whatsoever, but people don't realize the lengths and the hardships that they go through. So mad respect to people who work overseas, especially you working students. So yeah, I just want to be real with myself, and I started to love myself even more. Started giving myself grace. I was so hard on myself, meaning like I had this pressure on myself, like I had this expectation that I needed to do. And I'm not all, I'm not all good and I'm not all bad. Sometimes I suck. There are days that I do suck, like really suck, but I'm trying my best. And there's this dreamer in me. I mean, I'm still there's this little girl inside me screaming, oh, you get to achieve your dreams and you'll go so far. And I just want to make it one step at a time, giving myself grace and doing what I need to do, what matters most. So not really particular with how others view me now. Like, if they view me otherwise, thank you. Just more into what matters. Because, like, in oneself, maybe they too, or people who give their own judgments, experience these kind of things. And you don't know what a person is going through. But overall, like right now, I'm good. Yeah, I'm really fine, and Singapore is actually a great country, and they take care of their people well, even foreigners. So all good. And I do not want to burden anyone, even the president of my country. I do not want to burden them. I'm just saying that I am a person with a lot of dreams, passionate dreams, and I know in my gut that I'm gonna go farther than what I can imagine. But right now, I just need to give myself grace. And so yeah, with the things that reminded me of my dad, it's at home, and I'm actually thinking of selling all these items just for a fresh start. Yeah, I am a bright lady. I'm damn beautiful, and I don't need anyone's opinion to pull me down. So when I go back in the Philippines, hopefully I get to sort it out, and I am arranging, and I will start fixing my things and packing my stuff and try to sell it online, and hopefully, like, there are people who will buy it. And yeah, back in 2023, I guess, yeah, back in 2023, I was hopeful that time that I wanted to start a shop, but it didn't prosper at that particular time, maybe because I needed to settle and I still need to prioritize my education. And you know, it was a dick move, but at the same time very brave, that I paused my education. I don't know if my course is for me, or perhaps I needed to take an alternate path, but I can't change anything from the past. I only have the decision that I have right now on what course to take, what's the best possible solution to take with regards to what I need to do. And yeah, I am grateful for the things that I experienced, and even with that particular account in Instagram, that's where I got to develop myself. You know, I was trying to tag different. I'm not really a pro. I don't want to be called an influencer because I'm not. I'm just being me, being passionate, like, and also my quirky, whimsical traits. Anyhow, yeah. So, to anyone who's watching this video, wherever you guys are in Mother Earth, Mother Earth place, I hope that you are giving kindness to yourself, and you're not putting so much pressure. You deserve so much more, and just take it one step at a time. And also acknowledge, regardless of your religion and whatever you believe in life, know that you are deeply loved by your creator, and that everything will work out. Everything will work out the least you expect it to. So I don't really want to prolong this video. It's just me stating that confirmation for me to fully move on, and at the same time to sell my old items and my other stuff, and the stuff that reminds me of my dad. Yeah. I just keep it that I just keep it in my my stuff. So I need to sell those, and not to message my dad anymore. So I'm through with that. I'm still going to continue to read ODBs and Bible verses, and I love this inspiration app. It's called Inspiration app. So it's where I read the Bible reflections. For a long time I didn't post in any social media. Like, I really had this internal and external cleansing and healing, deep healing, in which I am grateful for the universe that I had that time. And to my family, and to my family, I'm just kidding. But yeah, to my family, I hope you guys are all safe and all good. And I do appreciate everything that you do. And yeah, I love you. And even with my friends, I hope, I'm so sorry. First and foremost, I'm sorry if the notion was I'm a ghoster, or yeah, I just needed time for myself. And yeah, probably I'm a huge dick for that, but growth takes time, and we handle grief differently. And to my friends, I love you so much, and I'm definitely rooting for each one of you. And I know that you guys are going to achieve your own success. So yeah, can't wait to be back in the Philippines if it happens. Yeah, if I happen to go back, I mean, definitely I will go back to finish, but it's just that I don't know if I'm going to extend, or my aunt's going to extend my stay. So let's see about it. And yeah, of course, to my aunt, who is present even in the darkest times of my life, and in the hardest and darkest times of my life. Just know that I love you. And she recently actually had her birthday. Even my mom, they just recently had their birthday, their 50th. And I love you both, and I can't wait to go back to school and hopefully apply for scholarships if there is scholarship available. Yeah, I'm just gonna look out to that. Yeah. And to whoever is watching this video, I just hope that your day will be blessed. It's funny because there's actually an old Chinese businessman who randomly talked to me and told me that I was suspicious and I am a lucky person. But during that time, I wasn't in the wave, like I was. It was a time that I was putting so much pressure to myself, so I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the particular businessman. But anyhow, yeah, I hope what he told me was true, and also sending good vibes to him, and I hope he's okay wherever he is. Yeah, I just hope that before I end this video, you guys would get to spend your day well with your loved ones, regardless if it's your family or friends, and take this day as a breather to be kinder to yourself. Life is actually not a competition. When you get to surround yourself with good companies and good quality people, you would realize that everyone is actually just supporting each other's success. So it just depends on the environment, it just depends on the people that you're around with. So if you're with people who judge you on your face value, saying you're fat, you're this and that, just don't listen to them, and just listen to the little boy or little girl inside of you saying, you can do it. And yeah, your inner child has so much faith in you. Just look at them in a way that they have sparkly eyes. I say, please, like that. Anyhow, yeah, I hope I did make a good statement. Yeah, and this is a internal reflection, but I won't prolong it so much. Hope to make amends with people, and at the same time I am going to shower, and afterwards maybe tomorrow stroll around the city, and in a city, kidding, but yeah, goodbye.